My last video was devoted to online dating scams. I concerned the 4 ways to help you not to lose your money. This time I want to tell you about one more schemes of fraud, which is used by fraudster. One foreigner living in Europe got caught by scammers from Russia. He lost about 15,000 euro. I'm currently helping him get his money back. I'm sure you'll be interested to learn about new schemes of fraudster. Thus, the key to any fraudulent schemes is getting money. I will tell you about how the scammers manage to convince you to send him money. It is clear that few people just take and send money for parole. That is why the offender must gain the confidence, that is, make the victim believe in the story. They use any means to gain the money. In the case I mentioned above, the scammers gave the passport information to get the money. If the person sends or receives the money through the banks, he needs a real passport. The person arrives at the limited office with his passport, and an employee of the organization checks the passport of the visitor, and if everything is alright, he gives out money. You ask me, where is the fraud? This person is very easy to install and search. My clients and I thought the same things. We turned to the law enforcement. The police went to the person's address. As a result, it turned out that there was no such a house and the dedicated address. After further investigations, it turned out that the person had withdrawn money in different regions in different banks. But there was more to come. The police could not identify the person on the passport. We were told that such a person did not exist. It can be assumed that the passport was fake. But these same scammers provided not only their passport details, but other documents as well. A driving license with a photo, bank documents, a debt receipt which were notarized. All these documents also turned out to be fake. But the most interesting thing is that the scammers provided photos and videos of a beautiful girl. The girl wanted to meet a man, a foreigner, and therefore sent him a great amount of her videos and photos messages. It was not possible to identify the girl's personality from the photo. It follows from all the above that fraudsters are excellent psychologists. They are ready to use any tricks. They perfectly create the illusion that their story is absolutely true. Well, just for yourself. Money is transferred upon the presentations of the passport. What kind of deceptions it can be? Even I, being a lawyer, would believe. On the other hand, the other provided documents were definitely not real. When I say definitely, I mean as a lawyer. There are certain nuances that professional lawyers pay attention to. Anyway, I do not understand what is the point in transferring a large amount of money to a girl from a dating site if you can come to Russia from anywhere in the world for 15,000 euro. Do not transfer money if you are not completely confident in the person you communicate with. Offer an option that you will arrive soon. After these words, look at the reactions of the talker. If the person avoids this development in all possible ways, then this is a signal for you. Try to talk on the video links. If your partner asks for money in debt, contact a Russian lawyer. A Russian lawyer knows nuances of national legislations and will help you not to lose your money. Well, the best advice is not to give money at all. I would like you to share your experience with me if you have ever had any. Have you ever met anybody on dating sites? Did the girl from the dating sites ask you to transfer her any money? And did you transfer her money? Leave your comments below. Thank you very much for your attention.